talk a little bit about instrumentation, how different instruments can affect the sound of things. There's no simple formula for use these instruments to sound this way, but let's look at a couple different instruments just to hear how they affect the same thing, how it sounds different, and how it can affect the way it's played. And of course, there's other elements of production that can affect how a piece of music used in an ad sounds, but instrumentation is part of it. But also production, how many instruments, whether it's a full band, a solo musician, whether there's vocals or whether it's just instrumental, how much electronics there are, acoustic, electric guitar, acoustic guitar, drum machine, etc. But let's strip it down to the stuff I've got sitting around here just to show you some differences. Right here I've got, acoustic guitar. The six-string guitar is one of the staples of American and a lot of European, Western European music, in folk, popular music, and rock and all that. Let's just play a really quick C, F, and G progression. So C, F, C, G. F, C, G, C, F, C, G. Right? Sounds like that. Now let's take that same chord progression and transfer it to a different instrument. I've got my Celtic harp here, and now where that sounded very folky, this is still a folk instrument, but this is going to sound a little bit different. So that sounds a little more, and if you slow it down. So a little more quieter, more kind of pensive and maybe elegant if it's done right. But what if I want something that's brighter and peppier? Well, then I can grab my wee little ukulele and play the same thing. And that's kind of bright and cheery. And you can play around with different arrangements of instruments and all that, but you can change the mood of what you're playing very much just by taking the same thing and putting it on a different instrument, which is an important part of setting the mood and the feel. And the mood and feel and how the music makes people feel is what's important about music used in marketing.